I'm Laura Spalding-Best, and this is Best Practices. Today is a very special episode that we call Guest Practices, where I invite a guest in the museum field or art handling field to share their pro tips and inside knowledge with you so that you can apply it to your best practices at home. Today's guest is Abby Christensen, who is an experienced art handler and art installer, and who fabricates fine art shipping crates and runs a crate workshop. Abby's going to share some of her pro tips with you about power tools.
So the thing to think about when you go to start any kind of project is, do I have the correct tools that I need to get this done well? And a lot of times that means, do I have the drill that I need? There are two major types. You've got an impact driver here and a regular drill here. They look pretty similar, but they serve slightly different purposes. So I'm just going to talk about that a little bit. The impact driver, it's slightly smaller. It's got a lot of power. It's got a lot of torque. You can think of it as like the high intensity workout of drivers. It has a lot of power that moves really quickly at like quick bursts. So if you need to drill into something really heavy duty, or you're using like really big fat screws, this will be your guy. This one, the drill, it has a lot more adjustments. Usually it'll have a collar here with a bunch of numbers that twists, so you can change it if you are working on something that's kind of small or it's something that's lightweight. Like if you're putting screws in the back of a picture frame, you don't want to go through it, then you can set this to a nice low number and that'll control it. It'll give you a little less power. If you are doing something a little heavier duty and this is the only drill you have, that can be great. Just set it to a high number and that'll give you the power that you need to get into something heavier duty. It has another main difference, which would be how you put the bits in it. The impact driver has a quick release, so it's really nice. You just pull the collar forward and it pops right in. This fits specifically bits that have a hexagonal quarter inch receiver, so it's really easy. The drill has a little more variety. It has this piece here at the end that's called the chuck, and you just have to manually twist it, and then you can pull your bit out. But it fits the hexagonal ones, but also a lot of drill bits are just circular at the end, and those fit in here perfectly too. So you just do that and then tighten it back up, and you're good to go. So really what it comes down to is, do I need a lot of power? Then the impact driver is your guy. Do I need a little more control? Then maybe go for a drill. You can get really nerdy about it and find out a lot of specifics and really get into it, but that's the basics that it comes down to. A lot of power and a lot of control.